Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we're playing Farming Simulator 15 on the OGF Bayern map. And I've had a hired worker here doing some plowing. Wait, that probably looks lined up. As you can see, you've got the vent here doing the plowing. Got a horrible turning rate, so that that's what's screwing up the hired worker on his turns there. Turned around and went the wrong way there when I rehired him. And this is field 17 here. We finished chopping the corn on that last episode. I put that all up in the bunker. I don't know if I showed the total amount on the last episode or not. And in fact, this isn't actually really the total amount because there was a little bit in the bunker to begin with. %, compacted already. We got 183,000 in here. There's probably what, like 40,000 in here to begin with, so probably got a good 150,000 out of that field. Not too bad. Like I said, I think we had near perfect field conditions there, or about as good as you're going to get with a soil mod anyway. I think you're going to be pretty hard pressed to get 100% soil conditions every time. Just because there's so many numbers there to manage. You got the, soil pH and the soil moisture and the nutrients N and the nutrients PK, and then of course weed prevention. Speaking of weed prevention, we still got plus 2 days to go yet. So, if I recall, it was a C-type fertilizer we put on here, so we'll probably want to make sure whatever we plant on it is compatible with C-type, I'm guessing. I'm just assuming here, split in texture there. I don't know if folks can see that or not, but there's the split in the plow texture. Yeah, I'm assuming it's probably not good if you plant a crop that isn't compatible with a non-C-type herbicide. Yeah, good job, hired worker. Going the right way this time. As far as what we're going to plant in here, I haven't really decided. Maybe we'll plant wheat or something different. Someone did leave in the comments, I don't recall if I read it or not, but they did confirm this is a non-multi-fruit map, so even though it does list, I think it probably lists here too, I believe. Even though, it lists oats and soybeans and stuff like that here, they're not actually compatible with this map. It's just because probably because of the state map I have. I don't know if any of the other maps I have are multi-fruit or not, but for sure the state maps, so. Also, since last episode, the guy's truck here, as you can see, we have mixed rations in it. Yeah, big thanks here too. Let me look it up here a moment, make sure I get the right person. Will, he said add forage to the XML file for the truck. So yes, you have to add forage as the fill type. And now I can put mixed rations in this truck. This truck too, by the way, I don't think I pointed out before, you can actually put more in it. I think it holds 8 or 9 like this. I haven't actually tried to see if I can fill that up or not, if I got the higher capacity fill type set up right, but I do have the 5,000 capacity here, the normal style set up right, so there's mixed rations in that. Don't think they need any yet, so I just happen to drive it over here, left at the park there. We'll dump it in there whenever cows actually need some. Or I could probably dump it in here too, I believe. One of these holds mixed rations. I'm just guessing that's mixed rations. I can't obviously read that, so. No idea. Anyway, this episode, we're going to do more chopping. I wasn't really planning on doing this, but happened to be looking at one of the fields. It's like, yeah, let's give it a try. Not something I do a whole lot of. This force grit here, unfortunately, I was looking in the store, and I thought it had a header, but apparently it does not. Okay, here's the force grit headers. According to this, it only does corn. It does grass and straw. I'm assuming that's straw. Just guessing that's straw, I'm not sure. And then grass, corn, and corn. So, at least according to what it says here. Now, maybe this isn't right. I don't know. I didn't take the time to try it. But according to what these say, it's only corn. So what I did, because I'm, and hopefully down the road here, once we have enough money, we'll buy a larger chopper. Hope for the New Holland chopper. So I bought this header. And it does actually fit on the Force Grid, surprisingly. New Holland here on the Force Grid chopper. Yes, this is the header that supports, if we look at it, wheat, barley, canola, and grass. And I don't know why, but it comes with two of them here. It comes with a Kemper and a New Holland. Both the same size, both for the Holland chopper. And then, of course, we got the pickup head as well. So anyway, we're going to give this a try. I did try it already, so it does work. I didn't, just to make sure. It's like, I'm not sure this is going to work or not, but I did give it a try just to make sure. So, got 3 forage wagons down here. Pull the 40-20 out of the way here. Speaking of 40-20, had a guy, about a mile down the road from us. He was mowing his field 40-20 with one of those New Holland. Oh, where's the mods? With one of these. I don't know if it was this exact number or not. I didn't see the number on it, but had a New Holland disc bind. Pulling it with a 40-20. That was kind of cool. Like I said before, kind of a fairly common tractor around here. 40-20, 40-10. Okay, obviously we do not need this many forage wagons behind here. Pipe out. And this will mow grass as well, so it'll probably mow grass along the edge of the field. Shouldn't really be a problem, but we're going to start by mowing the canola here. I'm planning on we'll just do this one field, and then the rest of my canola fields I'll harvest normally. And I see the bend is done, so let's just tab over there a moment. And plowing is supposed to be good for weed control, so that's kind of one of the reasons I plowed. Plus, I just like plowing the fields every now and then, or like having a hired worker do it anyway. Come off the field, and I got the John Deere 7210 down here with a disc. Get him going a moment. So many don't get stuck. Maybe he has enough time or enough space to turn. We'll find out, I guess. Okay. Hopefully he will do me. I have to check and make sure he was lined up good. And maybe I better do that. And my method, I just turn on the GPS mod. I can't tell with that. Let's, yeah. Turn just a little bit. That looks good. And rehard. Okay, back to the task I was about to do. Let's fire up this chopper. Oh yeah, you can see it's picking up the grass already. Now we gotta do a little bit of headland work here, otherwise I'm never gonna be able to turn around to the side of the field. Just 9 mile an hour. Steep. Pretty sure you can only do corn at 6. Apparently it's gonna let us do 9 with this header. That's kind of interesting. Oh, okay, I guess the header's up. That is the one issue I noticed with this. Can't tell if the header's up or not. It doesn't really seem to go up and down. I don't know why. I believe they call this whole crop forage or something. I may not have the exact word right there. I think it's whole crop, if I remember correctly. You're basically chopping the entire plant rather than just harvesting the seeds from it. And I'm not familiar with canola at all, so I don't know what stage or if you even necessarily would chop canola, but game lets us do it, so we'll do it, I guess. And at least to me anyway, it makes a lot more sense to chop it at this stage than it does the what farming sim considers the fully grown stage, when the plant's pretty much dead, completely dead. Typically, at least with corn, when farmers chop the corn, it usually has just a little bit of green left in it yet. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get a couple headlands in here to even be able to think about turning around. Actually, maybe we should just go up and down the field this way, maybe. That might work better. Almost half full already. Figured the 3 forage wagons I brought would probably be enough to hold all the forage from this field, but maybe not. At least on the map, anyway, Field 7 looks smaller than Field 17 does to me. Of course, it probably helps for, you know, mowing the grass along the edge of the field, too. That probably helps a little bit, increasing the field percentage. Stuck a little bit there going down the little bit of an embankment there apparently. Probably enough of a headland. We can probably start going up and down the field the other way if we want. And I'm also going to set, I don't want the GPS mod actually, I want to set fill percentage. It'll stop at 100%. Little safety precaution there. And I have to say, at least from this view, it looks like this header goes with the chopper. You get out and see the New Holland on the side, maybe not so much, but Oh yeah, made that headland plenty big enough to turn around in. Perfect. Probably should do a little bit of a headland on this side of the field to turn around in too. Well, I think it's by the time we do the headlands, and it's like pretty much all the field's done, so. Out of curiosity, can we get rid of these blue things? I think they stay, don't they? Yeah, it looks like they do. Just wondered if they were part of the, like, the grass or not. Doesn't look like it. Oh, and we're almost full. Can we make it to the end? That'd be kind of nice. Of course not. Oh, that's right, mows grass. So I probably should shut the chopper off. Oh, we might just have enough forage wagons here yet. We actually got quite a bit of the field done, so. Yeah, hopefully all this forage we're getting will contribute to our buy a new chopper fund. That's what I'm planning for. What's in that bunker there? That'll go towards a new chopper. Also, probably planning on, once we harvest some of the fields, we'll probably sell some more fields. In particular, I'm thinking 11, 12, 13, and 14 down there. I'm thinking we'll just get rid of those fields. Kind of small. That's kind of one of the reasons I bought 3 new fields there, 18, 20, and 21. A little bit bigger, easier to manage that way, I figure. I don't know, we'll see once we get done harvesting them. Where we're at, maybe we'll keep them, maybe we won't. We got quite a few fields at this point, it's just they're like all small and all spread out and all over the place. Try to condense the fields a little bit, maybe. And a couple comments here, letters from Helen. He was asking, hey RD, or anyone else, I'm having issues getting started with modding. Because he's trying to make some changes to a map in the i3D file. When he saves it though, he's not seeing his changes in... Or when he starts a new game, he's not seeing his changes, so... I did respond back to him with a couple of comments there. Let's see if we can tease out the issue that's going on, but... Probably not the best of persons to ask about that though, because I don't do a whole lot of modding, or just a little tinkering on the side about all I get to, so. I haven't been paying attention to the field conditions on this field. What do we got? X8, X4, 57%. Moisture, 6.8. Oil peach. Wow, we're almost perfect. A little high in the N and PK, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. Delcom was saying if you set your cruise control to 4 miles an hour or thereabouts, you should do a rather nice job at emptying in the silage bunkers. I'll have to, I know, and he mentioned 2 Courseplay does that too. I'll have to give that a try, see if I get a little more even. Not that it really matters if it's not even. It is kind of nice though to have it even, so when you drive up it, or if you have Courseplay doing the course, you don't get stuck quite as bad that way. Whereas if you had it all lumpy and piled up in spots, sometimes you have trouble getting stuck. You know, when you go to empty another tipper in there. Whereas if you have it even, that usually helps with that. You don't get stuck quite as quick. Anyway, folks, looking at the time, I've got to call the episode here. A little bit short because I've got to get this rendered up yet. So, if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.